The internet. What's it good for? Porn and shopping, mostly. Could you harness its power to bring people from all over the world together to do something creative? This is the story of a girl who tried to do just that, who tried to make a movie online. This is the story of how she went from a bedroom webcam to a glamorous West End premiere. This is the story of how Bryony made a zombie movie. So who is this girl? Online, she's known as Paperlilies. In real life, she's called Bryony Matthewman.
Oh my God, I don't even know what to say.
She wanted to use the net to make a zombie movie. She had no script, no crew, no budget, and no actors. She thought she could find all of these online. But who exactly is this Bryony?
The first video I made on YouTube was made for my friend who was kind of depressed at the time, and I was singing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme tune. After that, I made some more videos where I was trying to kind of be the English face on YouTube. But I said, no, no, no. What? There's a pocket in it. Then I made a video where I was pretending I wanted sarcasm to be banned because it was confusing and it doesn't make any sense. Sarcasm does not belong on YouTube. Then I became known as the stupid sarcasm girl.
Her Paperlilies channel had over 15 million views. Newspapers like the Sunday Times, the Telegraph, and even the Daily Star sat up and took notice. She'd conquered YouTube, so what was next? She released this video on her unsuspecting YouTube public.
I got bitten on the arm by this guy that was kind of asleep. I thought he was asleep. So then, you know, I was thinking maybe this guy was a zombie. Then I was thinking about zombie movies in general. And I was thinking, I could do that. Actually, we could have the entire online community make a film together. We could have people plot the film, have people do special effects all over the place, and then edit the whole thing together and make one coherent movie that was created from people all over the world. So I really want to do this, but I can't do it on my own. I need you guys' help.
The internet went proper mental. The video attracted hundreds of thousands of views. By the way, anyone who sent Bryony a get well message, she's fine. It's make-believe. Bryony set up a forum where people could post plot suggestions, volunteer their services, and audition for parts. And to make things spicy, she set herself a deadline of finishing by Halloween, just 4 months away. We asked professional filmmakers what they thought. Here's Ben Grass, the producer of Hammer Horror's first film for bloody ages.
It begins now.
What did he think of the internet zombie movie?
I admire the ambition of it, and you know, I think that it's very exciting doing what she's doing because it is new and it's very creative. Obviously, she's going to face a number of challenges. The first one is just simply that the time frame that she's attempting to get this done in is incredibly tight.
We also talked to Kieran Parker, the man behind British breakout horror hit Outpost.
The idea of you know, a movie full stop being made by sort of contributors across the world is a fantastic idea. The biggest problem they're going to face first and foremost is obviously communication. I think with the you know, with guys writing it from various parts of the globe, I think that's going to be the biggest problem that they'll face first and foremost.
He seemed very positive until we told him about Bryony's Halloween deadline.
3.5 months. Am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
She's fucking crazy.
Bryony laughed in the face of the professionals and threw herself into the world of zombies to find out all she could.
Fight till you drop. You never stop. You can't give up until you reach the top. You're the best in town. Listen to that sound. A little bit of all you got. They'll never bring you down. You're the best around.
She hooked up online with the organisers of World Zombie Day. That's them going for a quiet pint.
Today is the zombie walk. It seemed like it's too good an opportunity to pass up. The reason I'm dressed like this is because I'm going to be a newsreader character and I'm kind of reporting. This is the microphone that I made last night. Nice foam puff, whatever that's called. But yeah, the idea is that then I'm going to get bitten and I'm going to be a zombie. Hi!
But without a cameraman or director, filming was harder than Bryony thought.
Do you want to pretend to be a cameraman?
Can do.
Just to hold the camera. Like for the news. Well, actually, I need to find someone else to film that first. Okay. Do you want to film?
Hey, get out of it, guys! On your face!
Unfortunately, the prop microphone she worked so hard on was shit. But here it is, the first scene.
There seems to be more and more of these zombies coming along.
The forum was becoming the web's top spot for zombie lovers and wannabe filmmakers. A core team of writers was assembling online. Just who were they? From America, Mark.
And my online handle is Denton USA.
Shane and Kent.
Hello, this is Shane Devon and Kent Blue.
Meg.
Hey BBC, what's up? My name's Megan.
Alexis.
My name is Alexis. I am helping write the script for an internet zombie movie.
Speak up, girl. Mitch, who looks nothing like the stereotypical internet geek.
My name's Mitchell. On the forums, I go by the username VNFLcards.
From the UK, Alec.
Hi, I'm Alec. I'm known on the forums as AGGH or ARG.
Fusilier and his magic purple stick.
Hey guys, it's Fusilier here from the Internet Zombie Movie.
And from Norway via Scotland, Magnulus. There were plenty of other contributors, but I can't be asked to list them. The forums exploded with love and excitement. I'm excited by massive zombie moviness. Let's call it Z-Day. Hey peoples, my name's Pablo Picasso. Woot woot and all that. This is gonna be huge! None of the writers had ever met in real life before, and living all over the world, they were forced to use video conferencing technology in order to write the script.
I'm Nix. I'm Fusilier, and I'm around London, but not really important.
I'm Alex. I live in Kurt Cobain's home state.
So what was the story they came up with?
Kids have been dressing up like zombies and going around biting people in public. And they've been filming it on their camera phones and uploading it to the internet. It's like happy slapping, but it's called, like, I don't know, zombie biting. The government are kind of really upset and concerned about this, and they want to kind of stop kids from doing this kind of thing. YouTube take the videos down that people upload because it's just promoting violence. And you know, the news are just kind of like, oh, ridiculous kids kind of keep doing this, and it's a disturbing new trend that children keep doing. Of course, little do they know, but there are actual real zombies.
So that's the backstory. Here are the main characters. Ben, a 20-something internet geek who's in love with his best friend, Abby, a feisty art student who's just got engaged. Unfortunately for Ben, to Ethan, who's a bit of a dick. Bits of dialogue for each character were posted online, and budding actors were invited to audition. Here are a few of our favourites.
Hi, I'm auditioning for the role of Ben, who is 25 and lives in London. My name is Ben, I am 25 and I live near London.
I thought that the part of Ben would be wearing a beanie and, I mean, would have facial hair because he's lazy.
You cook for shit.
Sorry for barging in on you like this. Me and Ethan had a fight.
Ethan and I had a fight. We just wanted to get out of there for a while.
Please, sir. Can I have some more?
He got this really posh job offer, and he decided we should get married.
And some of the writers even auditioned.
Right. Well, you look no worse for wear.
Now that they had a script, storyboard artists under the auspices of Liz came together to paint the pictures. Actors who didn't get the main parts were invited to send in unscripted vlogs.
We need video blogs that help to set up the story. What happens is, at first, there's just all these strange occurrences, and people making video blogs like, this is really, really random, but I was at the post office. This guy was stinking. He smelled so bad. He looked like a corpse. You know, that kind of thing. You don't have to have zombies in your video. It's just the intro to kind of like hint at maybe the zombies. It's just got to be kind of like, it's really weird. This stuff's been happening. I don't know what's going on, or just kind of slip it into, you know, a regular type of video blog.
Okay, I had to make this video. I just ran home. There's something going on. There's something out there. I don't know what it is.
It doesn't matter anymore. So I'm gonna record this. Please, lock your doors. It is almost too late. Do not let anyone in, not even the giant coffee man. Take a cow inside so you have plenty of milk. This is not a thriller night.
Starting from just a webcam in her bedroom, Bryony had assembled writers and a script, a team of storyboard artists, and some potential writers. It looked like she might actually make her Halloween deadline. Surely nothing could go wrong. But this is the internet. Just when things were going well, a flame war erupted.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire.
And then me and Meg.
My name's Megan.
We kind of went through all those ideas. Basically, you can't have all the ideas, but we tried to put as many of the ideas into something as we could. Whenever you put anything on the forum, everyone has an opinion, and everyone just ripped it apart. It just turns into hell for the person organising it. It's just part of the course. If you make videos on YouTube, people are going to be horrible.
Here are some of the haters' comments.
Are you some sort of dumbass that likes the sound of her own voice? Or are you really mentally serious? You'll obviously need a sex scene if you want your film to have any credibility. I'll sex the girl if she's good looking. Well, that's very good of you. Fuck you, I didn't go to a private school. I've got an idea for the name. Your ugly face!
But Bryony was first and foremost a YouTube superstar, so she had to attend a YouTube gathering in Toronto.
I went to a YouTube gathering on 9th of August 2008.
And in Toronto, she thought a Halloween deadline was no big deal, so she decided to stay out there on holiday for a month. Slap bang in the middle of the project. Bryony didn't seem to do an awful lot of filming on holiday, but she did do an awful lot of photography, but not much filming. And not many of these photos seem to contain zombies. In fact, none of them contain zombies, or script writing, or anything to do with the project at all. So she shortened her schedule by a month, and that was a schedule which professional filmmakers had called
it's fucking crazy. And
because she wasn't there to oversee the forums, this led to more flame wars. All of us have had our ideas changed, rewritten, or left out completely during this project. Don't pull a bogus charge like that. That's a kindergarten game I'm not willing to play.
This ends now, okay? No more arguing, or I'll punch all of you in the face. And then I'll punch all your moms in their faces.
Remember Alec and Mitch, the writers? They were working on a subplot for a character called Gus.
One of my main contributions has been the Gus plot.
What we're going to try to do is make Gus a really likable character, someone the audience is really going to relate to, so that later on when he's horribly murdered by zombies, and it's going to be a scene that everyone's going to remember.
But then disaster. Alec and Mitch discovered that the Gus subplot had been cut. Even though he'd had a couple of stiff drinks, this made Alec very angry.
The whole point of this project was always that it would be collaborative. What we have instead is this dark Masonic inner circle of writers, unnamed and unknown to any of us, who have written script from behind closed doors. Not a single idea from any of the scripts that were posted to the forum has been included. There's not a trace of the Gus plot, none of the scenes that were posted here. The ending is utterly unrelated to any of the ending discussions. I can understand not everything being included, but nothing has been included. Which makes me ask, was there any point in us contributing?
With so many people on the forums well vexed, we decided to ask internet guru Mark Derry why flame wars are so common. He's a man who knows absolutely everything about the internet, except for how to look directly at a webcam.
Well, the question of why flame wars erupt, I think, relates to the medium. It's kind of an inherent problem with internet communication. And I think the very, very narrow emotional bandwidth of email communication and even something like online video conferencing encourages us to fill in all the blanks. So much is presumed, much is inferred, and unfortunately, irony and sarcasm die screaming.
Hang on, haven't we heard that before?
Sarcasm does not belong on YouTube.
We also spoke to Daniel Jackson.
From the Sun Online.
Flame wars can start for a number of reasons. It's normally with a single comment. People can get dragged into flame wars because they're too popular on the boards, because their opinion is sometimes polarizing. And sometimes people just get into flame wars because they're jealous. I mean, if you are unable to kind of back up your debate for any reason, the best thing you can do is start bringing on a tirade of abuse.
Things got so heated online that Bryony was forced to stop taking pictures of the Groovy Gang and sent us this video.
First of all, there's a couple of people who are really pissed off with a bunch of things. I don't know why anyone would think like, oh, we did all this stuff and it's just been removed. It's like, well, why would you think, And I don't know the ins and outs of all of it, because basically I've been in Toronto. The internet time goes like 20 times faster than real time, but I've been away for 1 week. It's not like I'm not doing stuff for the project at all. It's just that, yeah, okay, there's all these people working on the script, but how am I supposed to divide my time? Like, I can't give a load of time to the script when there's also stuff like with working out who's going to film stuff. There's also stuff working out where we're going to film things, how we're going to like work out like the logistics of who's filming what, how are we going to do kind of makeup and special effects, who's going to do post-production, who's going to do editing, who's going to do, you know, how are we going to promote the film, how are we going to find a place to actually like premiere the film.
With Bryony away, activity on the forum slowed to a standstill. They were like a ghost town. Ooh. And all the ghosts could do was argue with each other.
How about doing some actual work, like, instead of insulting the people who laboured on the framework? Go yourself. You're a waste of space who's got a chip on his shoulder and a series of shoddy independent films in his locker.
If you wish to further insult my competence, I expect you to do so in a private message, where I'll gladly argue with you until the day I die.
With Halloween less than 2 months away, it looked like Bryony's dream of making an internet zombie movie was dead and buried. But then Bryony came back from her holiday, and she came back fighting. The internet zombie movie rose from the grave like a zombie.
So I'm back. Basically, I've been away for a month and I've tried to keep in contact with the project, but it's kind of run away from me a little bit. So my plan is that I need to get back in control. I think that it's definitely possible to get it done for Halloween.
So she was going to finish the internet zombie movie by Halloween. Remember, that was the schedule that professional filmmakers called
fucking crazy.
Bryony realized that perhaps the pros were right. She only had time to finish a portion of the internet zombie movie. To make sure the bit she did make was as good as possible, she appointed heads of department. She put New Zealander Ads in charge of organising the teams, and with impetus returning to the project, soon she had assembled cameramen, editors, and most importantly, 2 directors. And although the chap on the left needs to tidy his room before his mum gets home, he knows how to organise a film set.
Hello, my name is Pete Curran, and I am a young 20-something married aspiring director living in London.
My name is Tim Keeling. I am a film student and also one of the directors from Madhouse Collective.
With the crew assembled, Bryony finally sat down with the audition tapes, and with the help of a dark Masonic cabal, actually just the forum members, she finally cast the movie. Here are the actors who landed the main roles.
I have been picked to play the part of Abby, which I am very excited about, and I can hardly contain myself.
So I'm going to be playing Ethan, so very, very nice surprise. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits.
I've got a part in the internet zombie movie as Kelly.
Thank you, Bryony. Thank you, everyone else on the team, for giving me the part of Ben.
He was so pleased to get the part, his clothes fell off. Now nothing could stop her. Bryony and her crew could finally start filming the internet zombie movie.
Hi guys, excited, ready to go.
What's amazing about this shoot is that none of the cast had ever met each other or the crew before, and that no money had changed hands.
Yes, it's such a relief. We're actually filming something because it's been such a long road, and we're like have 2 weeks left before the screening, and we're finally getting something filmed. It's definitely a big relief. It looks amazing, and like it's taken a bit longer than we'd hoped, I think, but I don't know, that's sort of to be expected, I think. And I'm just so happy that everyone's like not just been like, this is ridiculous, fuck you, Bryony, and just like left. So I'm really like thankful to everyone that's been here, and I can't believe that this is actually all happening.
The filming looks great. Everyone's happy, right? Wrong.
After we'd filmed stuff, some photos that were taken on set were uploaded to the internet, and people on the forum had a look at them. And one of the things that I got back was an instant message from Magnus, and he was like, I don't want to be mean, but the guy that you got to play Ethan looks like a low-grade pimp. And I was like, oh, sorry. But the thing is, I think he really fitted the character well, and there's been a lot of negative feedback from Fusilier, because he feels really upset the way we ended up picking not his script. He's just like keeps banging on about it, and I feel sad that it worked out that way and that people are upset about it, but it's like, well, that's how it worked out, so there's nothing we can do about it, and I'm sorry you feel bad, but just move on.
But the crew just knuckled down and got on with the editing. Halloween. The moment of truth had finally arrived. It was time for the premiere of the internet zombie movie, now known as Worldwide Dead. Excited fans flocked to the cinema like flies around a 10-day-old corpse.
Tonight we've actually got a screening, and it's really exciting and also quite nervous because there's all these people down there that I don't actually know who they are, or like I don't recognise them, and I'm just like, do I recognise them? But it's also nerve-wracking. Yeah, they're probably all from the forum. They're all going to stab me or something.
Bryony, the directors and cast burst into the premiere like an eager zombie out of a fresh grave.
For coming to my film. It's not my film, it's like so many people. There's like everyone here, not everyone, a lot of people here have had some input in making this film, and there's loads of people all around the internet and all around the world that have also helped. What you're about to see is not the whole film. There's only like a little bit. Hopefully we'll be able to generate some more interest and more people will get involved with the film, because it's not finished and we want to finish it.
The audience was excited, the lights were down. Surely nothing could go wrong, but there was a video message to play from Magnolus.
That you're making this film and you're finishing it, and that's pretty cool in itself. So good luck, and I hope you enjoy the film thing. Have fun.
And with that half-assed endorsement, everyone's friends again. So, without further ado, here's some footage from Worldwide Dead.
Two cannibals are sitting around a table, eating a clown. One cannibal says to the other, "Does this taste funny?" "Hello there, my name is Alice, and this is my first video."
Oh my god, you saw one?
Yes, right in the middle of the intersection.
Where did it go?
Some guy just saunters up to me and is like, "Bleh." So I was like, oh man, he's kind of mentally challenged. And then he bites me.
I can't reach my family.
Here's my friend say this. I love you so much.
Charles, you better walk back forward. Oh my god, I'm not going over there. I'm not going over. Oh my gosh.
Maybe if we be quiet, they can't hear us. There's no such thing as zombies, so get over it. This is so immature, and no one's buying it.
All of a sudden, Steve is gone.
It's completely insane.
You guys okay? I thought you were. Shit! Where are we going? Just follow.
We just had the screening and everyone laughed in the right places and was scared at the right places, and it was really exciting, and people asked questions afterwards, so people were obviously into it, and it was just awesome. It was better than I could have expected, and so now basically just want to hopefully carry on and finish it, and this will hopefully get more people involved and excited about the film too, so I'm just really excited. It's really good.
So she's fallen out with writers, missed a deadline, and she's got rabid online critics. In short, she's a fully fledged film producer. She's also made some great friends and had a top laugh. What she made was a huge success, and Bryony is determined to finish the film. Go to bbc.co.uk/zombies to find out how you can help.